Hey everybody, we're going to do a slightly different vlog today. Basically, I had to repaint visibility stripes on the back stairs, and we'll talk about why in a minute. Basically, I had the stairs re-skim coated with concrete just to sort of resurface them a little bit, and the stripes I had on the edge of the stairs were obviously then covered over, so it was time to redo them. And I just grab some, high quality Rust-Oleum enamel paint from Amazon. I'll put up the description, and got some blue painter's tape. It's 3-inch wide tape, so I'm using the width of the tape to establish all of my measurements because it's easier. So as you can see, like, I'm setting back from the edge of the stairs with a piece of the tape, and then, putting two of them down and establishing my line across there. And I'm also using the width of the tape on the side from the guardrail and from the house to define the left and right edge of the stripe. And the thing is, I like having these stripes on the stairs when it's dark or foggy or there's rain and so on. It's really nice when I'm carrying equipment to be able to see exactly where my feet should go. It's a good idea in factories. It's a fine idea in the residential world. And I've had people who appreciated the stripes who come over and they're like, wow, that's a great idea. And if you ask them if they would ever do something like that at their own house, they'll say no. And you say, why? And the answer's, it's funny, the answer is rarely something practical like, well, it'll clash with the aesthetic of my house, or I just, spent a whole bunch of money on my deck or whatever. No, it's a category denial. It's like, no, that's a work thing. That's something you do at factories. That's not something you do at your house. And maybe that's one of the things that I've always been a little surprised by, or one of my strengths is I don't care what category an idea came from originally. A good idea is a good idea. If it's something from the industrial world and it's applicable at home, do it at home. If it's something from one field of endeavor and it's useful in another, carry it over. Evaluate ideas for what they are and how applicable they are. Don't summarily dismiss them because they don't fit into your worldview of what that category is. Heck, the second apartment I ever owned, I didn't have a ton of money. I needed carpeting, and I put down that sort of gray, very low shag industrial carpeting you see at retail stores at shopping malls. It was perfectly comfortable for what I needed it to be. And between me and other relatives who took over that apartment after I was there, we had that carpet down for 12 years. And it was perfect for the whole thing, because if it can stand up to mall traffic, I'm not going to beat it to death in my living room. And again, why not steal a good idea? So if you're going to take anything away from this vlog entry, it's that. Steal a good idea when it's a good idea. So as you can see, there we are. The visibility stripes are done. And now we get to the super satisfying part. We're peeling away the masking, and there's just nothing like a clean edge under mask. And, it's pretty good. I don't know that I'd call it 1,000% perfect, but we're perfectly applicable for the circumstance, and it looks really good. The new skim coat's porosity is a little tighter, so I'm getting a nicer clean edge. And as you can see, that orange really pops. I mean, I'm red-green colorblind, so orange is a good color for me, but for those of you like full spectrum folks, they tell me this color's pretty intense. Anyway, there you go. So I don't know, take from this what you will, both on the technique of how to do the painting, which I'm assuming most of you know how to do, but also just this concept. Take a good idea anywhere you find it and use it. It took me a half an hour overall, and for years the quality of my life is going to be improved, and it was no effort at all. Enjoy. Take it easy, everybody.